Red tide's impact on Suncoast businesses.
Despite an effort from the state to help small businesses through this tough time, some downtown Sarasota businesses are too small to qualify. ABC 7's Jess Dowdrick joins us live from downtown Sarasota tonight to explain why these businesses aren't getting help. Jess?
Jacqueline and Scott, a majority of the businesses here on this block of Pineapple Avenue are owned and operated by just one person, so they don't have any employees. Therefore, they don't qualify for Governor Rick Scott's small business. So they're defend themselves.
It's been super slow.
Inside of August 3rd mirrors and accessories, you'll always find Randall LeBole.
There's no hours to cut when you're a one-person show. You can't, how do you scale back for bad times?
Red tide is destroying his business, like so many others.
We're not getting the usual people we get. We're not getting the Canadians, the Europeans.
But the difference between LeBole and most other business owners is that they can get a loan from the state, interest-free, for 6 months. Because LeBole doesn't have employees, he can't.
I'm fortunate in that I don't have to have that loan, but I know businesses that it would help that don't have the qualifications to meet his requirements.
Right next door to LeBole's business, Adriana Ramirez Richards owns and operates her business, Abode and Art Gallery.
I was in the East Coast, Boca Raton, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, so I'm used to the resort market. So I know in the summer it slows and all that, but this is like I have never seen.
Ramirez Richards also doesn't qualify for the state's small business loan. When
tragedy strikes, it's not easy to get government money. This is going to take a toll probably as big as any of the major hurricanes that we've had.
The real scare for this block of businesses is that they don't know if the red tide will be gone by the time the snowbirds are scheduled to come back.
And hopefully things turn around and red tide goes away and our tourist base comes back and, things get back to normal. But, fingers crossed.
Luckily, the businesses here think they'll be able to survive without that financial help. However, they have no idea how long this red tide will last. Reporting live in downtown Sarasota, Jess Dowdrick, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Jess, thank you. Seasonal residents won't make their way to the Suncoast until October and November, but one rental property company is concerned about how red tide will impact that business. Tanya Izzo of Stringer Management in Sarasota has been renting vacation properties for 27 years here and says she can't remember ever seeing red tide this severe. She's concerned with her company's furnished properties that are the bulk of her business and are mostly already booked by snowbirds. Izzo says clients are sharing their own concerns on red tide as well.
We've experienced a few calls, people asking, how long is it going to be? Nobody has that magic wand to tell us how long it'll be. Unfortunately, with red tide, they come here to get out of the cold. So yes, they enjoy our beaches and all of that, but they're still coming here for the warmth. So it's just a decision that they have to make.
Now it's just a waiting game for Izzo to see if her clients will actually come back to the Suncoast.
A no swim advisory issued yesterday for Siesta Beach is now lifted, but the advisory remains in effect for a number of other Sarasota County beaches. That includes Lido Beach, Brohard Beach, Venice Pier Beach, and Longboat Key Beach. For now, those beaches will remain open, but the county says they do not recommend going into the water.